Thanks Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We're looking currently at Euro Pound. The reason I'm picking this pair is because I want you guys to learn from this particular pair that you will see from time to time, and it's very important to always keep your patience and follow your rules. So we're looking at Euro Pound on the 3-hour time frame here, and also on the 15-minute time frame. Now, if we look at the 3-hour time frame, we're coming off a reset here on this pair, so we should be looking for sells. But also an important factor to think about as well is that we're already moved about 145 pips. Typically, this is about 2.6 times its own ADR right now. So we're getting into an area essentially where we would see consolidation happen and possibly a peak formation low starting to form at any moment. So if you're going to take a trade in this particular range, you just need to be very careful and be very specific when taking those trades. So here's what I mean by that. If we look at the 15-minute time frame here, all right, if we're looking for sells because we're coming off a reset, you could see here that we get an opportunity, okay, for a type 1 pattern, basically a type 1 that breaks above the high of the initial Asian range. The first leg is right here illustrated with this railroad track. Price action comes back up again and hits that same first leg again and then gets rejected. Now, for some people, they may have tried to take a trade right here after this candle on this pullback. For me, I do not take this trade because it is not in the box. The second leg is not in the box. So for me, this is not a trade. What is a trade, though, is when we get into the New York session, and now the second leg, or actually by this time the third leg, is actually inside of the New York session box. So for me, the better trade setup, and what I avoid, is taking trades between the two boxes, because I know a lot of times nothing good ever comes from taking trades from in between the boxes. So there's two different trade setups depending on what time you are actually looking at this on. So if you're looking at this particular chart, let's say at around 8:30 or so, okay, you would have seen this behavior here as you would have seen this. All right, and that's perfectly fine because it would meet the rules, right, of entry, where the second leg or the entry leg that you're getting into the trade setup on is inside of the New York session box. But most importantly, you actually get a pullback on the very next candle. So the entry could be anywhere in that pullback candle, and then essentially you're just going 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. That's all you need. That's all you want from this particular trade setup. Now you're also going, you can also see that 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio just goes back over to the current London structure. Now that's one way to look at it. If you were paying attention to this pair, let's say at 9 o'clock, only 30 minutes later, then you would have seen multiple second legs, right? You would have seen something like this. So now in this particular case here, these two candles here make up a railroad track. Most importantly is that this second candle here actually closed well below the first. That's a good thing, okay? That's a good sign when you compare it to this one here that did not close below the first railroad track candle. So what am I looking for on the next candle is, do you get any kind of a pullback? And you can see you do get a pullback here. So that pullback acts as your entry. And so again, the setup itself would look something like this. Again, you're going 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio on this particular trade setup, and essentially 2 candles later, you'd be done with the trade. Now, the biggest differences between this trade here and this one is all about when were you looking at the actual charts. If you're looking at the charts at 8:30, you're going to see one thing, but if you come to the charts later at 9:30, just 30 45 minutes later, you're going to see something completely different. This is the reality when you get into situations of taking trade setups that are very close to the end of a market maker cycle. So hopefully this video shows you what kind of things you're looking for if you're trying to trade at the end of cycles. But most importantly, guys, if you like the video, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments below, guys, do you take trades at the end of market maker cycles, or are you already looking for reversals? Are you the type of trader that waits for a new peak formation to form and then go ahead and trade away from it? What kind of trader are you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Until the next time, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Guys, if you need any more help or you like the content that we provide on this channel, come on over to the FXN Masterclass. It's available right now. What you get essentially is a lifetime membership, a full mentoring course, an advanced course. You get the Blue Summit videos, weekly Q&A sessions every Sunday, group session archives, which that by alone has about 100 hours of content, weekly analysis videos, midweek analysis videos, MT4 and MT5 indicators, a customized trading journal so you could actually journal your trades every day, and then a backtesting journal that you can use to backtest and collect all of your data. Not to mention a mentoring private chat, guys. So all the information is in the link in the description if you want to join now. We look forward to seeing you there, guys.